What if everything you thought you knew about ancient Egypt was only half the truth? Massive pyramids rising from the desert, mysterious hieroglyphs carved into stone, and powerful pharaohs worshipped as gods. For centuries, Egypt has fascinated the world. But behind these iconic symbols lies a deeper story, one filled with hidden secrets, surprising truths, and unanswered questions. Today, we're diving deep into the secrets behind Egypt's pyramids and pharaohs, revealing how they were really built, what they truly meant, and why this ancient civilization still puzzles experts even today. To understand the pyramids, we first need to understand the civilization that created them. Ancient Egypt began over 5,000 years ago along the banks of the Nile River. This river wasn't just important, it was everything. Every year it flooded, leaving behind rich soil perfect for farming. This allowed Egypt to become one of the earliest and most stable civilizations in human history. Unlike many ancient societies that constantly collapsed and rebuilt, Egypt thrived for thousands of years. Its people developed advanced systems of writing, medicine, architecture, and governance. At the center of it all stood the pharaoh, a ruler believed to be both king and god. In ancient Egypt, the pharaoh wasn't just a political leader. He was considered a divine figure, the bridge between humans and the gods. Pharaohs were believed to control the Nile's flooding, ensure good harvests, and maintain balance in the universe, what Egyptians called Ma'at, meaning order and harmony. This belief gave pharaohs immense power. Whatever they commanded wasn't questioned, it was sacred. But being a pharaoh wasn't just about power, it was also about legacy. Every pharaoh wanted to be remembered forever, and to achieve that, they built something extraordinary: the pyramids.
The pyramids are among the most famous structures ever built. But what were they really for? Traditionally, historians believed pyramids were giant tombs, final resting places for pharaohs filled with treasures for the afterlife. And yes, many pyramids did serve as tombs. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all pyramids contained mummies. Some were found empty. Others had complex passageways and chambers that didn't seem designed just for burial. So were pyramids only tombs, or did they serve a deeper, symbolic purpose? Some experts believe pyramids represented a stairway to the heavens, a way for the pharaoh's soul to ascend and join the gods. Their shape wasn't random. The pyramid's triangular sides point upward toward the sun, connecting to Ra, the sun god, one of the most important deities in Egyptian belief. Let's talk about the most famous pyramid of all, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built over 4,500 years ago, it remains one of the greatest engineering achievements in history. It was originally over 146 meters tall and made of approximately 2.3 million stone blocks. Each block weighed between 2 to 15 tons. And here's the real mystery. How did ancient people, without modern machines, build something so precise? Even today, scientists are still debating this. Some believe massive ramps were used to drag stones into place. Others suggest a combination of internal ramps and clever engineering techniques. What's even more incredible is its accuracy. The Great Pyramid is almost perfectly aligned with the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, with an error of less than a fraction of a degree. This level of precision would be impressive even today. So how did they do it thousands of years ago? For a long time, people believed the pyramids were built by slaves, thousands of workers forced into labor under harsh conditions. But modern discoveries tell a different story. Archaeologists have found workers' villages near the pyramids, complete with bakeries, medical facilities, and organized housing. This suggests that the builders were actually skilled laborers, not slaves. They were likely well-fed, organized into teams, and took pride in their work.
Some graffiti found inside the pyramids even include team names like Friends of Khufu or Drunkards of Menkaure. It seems these workers weren't just building for survival, they were building for honor.
Even after centuries of exploration, the pyramids are still revealing new secrets. In recent years, scientists have used advanced scanning technology to look inside the pyramids without damaging them. And what do they find? Hidden chambers. In the Great Pyramid, researchers discovered a large void, a space whose purpose is still unknown. Was it a secret chamber, a structural feature, or something we haven't yet understood? This discovery proves one thing: we don't fully understand the pyramids, even today. No discussion about ancient Egypt is complete without mentioning the famous Curse of the Pharaohs. Legend says that anyone who disturbs a pharaoh's tomb will suffer terrible consequences. This idea became popular after the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922. Several people involved in opening the tomb later died under mysterious circumstances. But is it really a curse? Most scientists believe these deaths can be explained by natural causes, like infections from ancient bacteria or a simple coincidence. Still, the mystery remains, and the idea of a curse continues to capture the imagination of millions.
So, why does ancient Egypt continue to fascinate us thousands of years later? Because it sits at the intersection of history and mystery. We know a lot about Egypt, but not everything. We understand their achievements, but not always how they accomplished them. The pyramids stand as silent witnesses to a civilization that was far ahead of its time. And the pharaohs? They remind us of humanity's eternal desire to leave a mark that lasts forever. Ancient Egypt isn't just about the past, it's about the questions that remain unanswered. What secrets are still hidden beneath the sands? What discoveries are yet to be made? And what can this ancient civilization teach us about our own future? If you enjoyed uncovering these mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us on Historic Hint as we explore more hidden stories from history, because sometimes the past still has secrets left to tell.